Hey, we're back in Kakariko. Why are we back in Kakariko? So we can give her back her cuckoo. I said so we can give her back her cuckoo. What? 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 Apparently that only works outside. No, I'm not gonna do that. You got Kohiro. Or Code Zero. Let's see, I believe that one only talks to the brother. Talks, so to speak, that is. So anyway, the reason I wanted to stop here rather than just continue on from where we left off was because, well, it seems to be more efficient to, how you say, well, since the continuation of that quest is in the forest, then, basically, you'd have to go all the way back here, and only to go all the way back to the forest, which is technically what we're doing now, but, we're just pretending like we didn't do that, so don't think about it too much. So anyway, that was kind of what I meant by I should have left, well, I said I should have used the song to, I shouldn't have left her there, and I should have used the song. What I really meant was I should have left her behind the other side of the river, so that, she wouldn't have to run around it, but she would still be on the other side, so he wouldn't take the time to do the song. So that's actually the best of both worlds. So let's just go worlds. Oh, that's not gonna work. Because I have Kohiro. No, it's actually Code Zero. No. You can combo them. Okay, I'll give her credit and say maybe this doesn't count as a forest. The forest is actually in the Lost Woods. So anyway, that's the reward we got from that. Can you sell milk to that guy? No, I'm not going to bother with that because there are fairies right in the forest. I mean, right in the maze, and it's easy to get, and we're right there. So why even bother with milk? Unless we could sell it to that guy. 'Cause I think, does he only buy like pickup items? Like, you know, the bugs or something else you get in the field, or I wonder if he also buys milk. So maybe that would be worth just looking into, but we're not going to do that. So anyway, that girl isn't here anymore. Oh, what? I missed. I don't know what to say about that. I believe this is the twins' house. But the oh wait, was it these twins or? It's weird how they give them different dialogues when you're in a... Oh, I thought that was a different kind of fairy. Anyway, they give you different dialogue as an adult for like just about every character, but as young Link, they tend to repeat. Or maybe they only repeat after you've done the first temple. Let's see what to say. But maybe they say something different. Can't use Deku Seals. You know, before you do the first dungeon, the Great Deku Tree. I'm not sure. Is this still back here? No. Let's see what he has to say. We sell seals, but not swords. So, the same thing, basically. Nothing for us to get, really. Let's see. I think I checked that house. I think you're gonna die. I feel like we're missing something, but let's just move on with it. I don't think there's anything we technically... No, there's nothing to do in the Deku Tree area. I think that's where Mido would have been if they didn't put him where they decided to put him. And we all know where that is. Like, you need... Because, you know, he always kind of defended that area. Defended, so to speak. Wait a second, I could have gotten the heart piece with the sword one. Well, whatever. We'll do that later. Nothing we can do with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and go down here. Oh. I thought that... Oh well. Oh. Guess we can get up there. Not that we need to for... Okay. You can teleport up there. Now, I am the one who's up here with an instrument. I guess we could go in there and start that up. Sure, let's do things different. I mean, since we're here, it may as well be convenient. Do things differently, like I think I just said. Plus, there was something I wanted to do, and this would be a good delay tactic. Tactic, not tactic. There we go. I am Link! I wonder if the mic got that I was coughing, and B, the fact that I was messing with the mic, which might have been, bad. Darunia! To my friend Link of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. The first time I played this game, I thought that when they ask you to calm him down, I thought you were maybe supposed to decide which would be better to ask about. So they said, ask about the dragons, and I thought that'd be like, well, that's really insensitive. How is that supposed to calm him down? So like, well, we should talk about the Gorons then, ask about his people and stuff. But then he ends up telling you about the fact that they're going to be eaten. So that's like, that's even worse. Wait a second, what? Or... what? I could have sworn that he actually does his dialogue. And then you can talk about the dragon afterwards. And then I kind of remember it making it so that, but then you'd have to do the second one again, even though you already did the second one, but he actually says it the first time. But this one, it just acts like you pressed B or something. And I don't think I'm talking about the 3DS version, because I'm remembering, like, my first playthrough, which definitely would have been on the N64, a little later compared to most people, because I waited a while. Did I ever talk about how Dodongo's Cavern is actually the thing that kept me from playing this game? Because when I go into that dungeon, when I tried to play this game, and that was after several years of not getting out of the forest, because we couldn't figure that out. But then even after that, the little scream, almost, in Dodongo's Cavern that you first hear, that would freak me out too much to be able to go in through the rest of the dungeon, because if it's going to do that at the beginning, what else is it going to do? And that just kind of freaked me out too much, until my sister played through the first part of the game. I think she only got through the forest temple before she never picked it up again. I don't think we can get that. So yeah, we're doing things not exactly in order. I'm kind of just wanting to get the song, and then we'll, we can just get back here immediately. Seasons come and seasons go. First it's stop and then it's go. And then I can't come up with anything else past that. But it goes, seasons come and seasons go. First it's stop and then it's go. There's actually another game that, where the seasons come and seasons go works to it. But I don't think I'll play that game for a while. Well, I will give a hint. Someone is currently doing a Let's Play of that game. Of course, that could cover thousands of people, but let's just say someone I follow. Obviously, you can only tell what that is on YouTube, and nobody watches this on YouTube. Very mysterious. Oh, wait a second. I act like I took like a big shortcut by going through the forest to get in here, but really it's not really a big shortcut, because I was just in Kakariko Village before then, and you could just as easily go through Kakariko up to here, and then go to the forest and never even talk to anybody, or never even see the, let's see, this way. I kind of turned around because you don't normally, and there's really not a reason to go down there because, wait, I don't even know if, no, Link can't even, no, he can fit in that, but then you can't, well, actually, there won't be a reason to, no, I'm wrong, I'm thinking of near, like, Hylia that's frozen over, so there's no point. It actually can be useful to go through that one. I was trying to remember how it worked. There was a time when it wouldn't have taken any thought, but, well, besides the fact that commentating and actually trying to come up with something other than just casually talking, kind of halves your concentration. And I don't quite play this game quite as obsessively as I used to. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I used to play this game like once a week. Or, you know, like I'd play the game and then wait another week and then pretty much play it again. So it's kind of like saying you play it every week. Although I guess well, eventually it doesn't take you a whole week to beat the whole thing. You know, maybe your first time it does. It takes you longer than that, probably. If it's not just your first time playing this game, but playing a Zelda-like game, so, you know, you're not used to how to solve puzzles very easily. Like now, if you were to play a game like this, and it's your first time playing this game, but not your first time playing a game in the series, then, I kind of lost concentration, but, it's like, it's never as hard as the first time you play the game, not just of that game, but of a game in the series that plays similarly. Not exactly the same, but at least similarly. So this isn't exactly what I thought I'd be talking about in this area. Whenever I think about, you know, playing this game with commentary, I would think I would start talking about how I particularly like this area, because every time you hit them, it feels like you're hitting them in, like, a critical point. Like, you're not just hitting them because just hitting them shouldn't be able to kill them, but, like, because they go down in one shot, well, not one hot, it's like you're hitting, like, a critical area in their body, like, well, like you're getting a critical hit, like that was a weak point right there, which is why he went down, and you're hitting him with, like, this, like a piercing thing that you have. If my rambling makes any sense. Oh. So yeah, this is why you don't really have any fear of death in Ocarina. What? Put that one there, and this one here. I also expected those guys to hit me at least once, but I had just the right angle every single time. Oh, this is in particular, like hitting them right... Oh, what? 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 I guess you can't kill them by hitting their heads. So anyway, this is a part that looks really hard, but it's really not. I'll let that one go through. Oh, right, he has to recover first. And that creates a bunch of slowdown because there's just too much of that, green flame. Let's see, will this work here? I guess it worked well enough. Oh, I should have changed my tunic. So Link would have fit with this area better. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go. Oh. I'm looking over on the computer to see the audio, and I was thinking that the game audio was getting picked up on the mic, but actually there's a separate counter meter for just looking at the game audio, separate from the microphone. So basically it wasn't getting picked up at all. So that's good. So anyway, seeing Seek 2 times in the same episode. Wonder how often that happens. And I think we might get him again in the next episode, because we're not going to go into the temple, we're going to do something else. Now we just have a way to get back here quickly. So, see you then. Oh! I guess I'll talk about that in the next episode. Although it'll be harder to remember. But that's okay.